After a quick swap of my internet, it says I am live again. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this all running nicely. Alright. Alright. Continue from where we left off. Alright, let's see if this works. If this doesn't work and I don't end up actually properly going live, then, well, I'll have to move this to tomorrow, which is sad, but it may be what has to happen. If my internet is just refusing to work today, then I'll have to move it to tomorrow. But hopefully it ends up working out all right, and I can continue streaming today. Alright, I need to get out of this situation. I am in an awful situation. Heal enough to tank a bleed whenever a dog inevitably activates that on me. There we go. When a problem comes along, just bonk it. Let's go. Alright. Oh, there's another dog. I mean, the damage against the dog is decent, but the dog is not Estelle. Alright, there we go. Now, clearly, this is going to be a one-try type of deal. Hopefully. Alright, Magnus the Beast Claw. That's what it was. Not Beast Man. Beast Claw. Oh, that's just a dick move. That's an extra dick move. Okay. I can't get a hit in. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Compared to me, he does a lot more damage. But I do flinch him every time I hit him, so we might have something. Boom! Let's go. First try, baby. Woo! Alright, that's what you like to see. The Great Stars. Well, with my club only run, in theory, I'm not using that. Alright, let me go ahead and message someone real quick. Alright, there we go. Back into the fray. Alright. With that, let's go check in on Vare. And we'll go ahead and attempt to see if we can figure out what is next. Because I'm pretty sure I need to go to the Great Belfry. Possibly. I don't know yet. We're going to figure that out. But all I know, yeah, I'm burping a lot. I like have mini burps. But yeah, no, we're going to attempt to see what ends up being what happens next. Because if I recall, that ends up counting as doing the 3 invasions for him. Alright. Hello, somebody join. I mean, sure, I have a taste for blood. I'm totally a weirdo like the rest of you freaks.
Now, for your final, normally this ritual
like,
involves killing one's own maiden and blood. Since you are maidenless,
fuck you.
The blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Alright. You know, I don't know where that guy gets off and call me maidenless. It's just, I mean, he's acting like he has a maiden. But no, he has to say I'm maidenless. Alright. The Great Belfry, those are up here and to the top of Liurnia. Right here. Go ahead and make a mark there. Put up the 4 belfries. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey, Cardis. Glad to have you. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head up to the 4 belfries, and well, we're gonna initiate the next part of Vare's questline and be able to gain runes very quickly to make this run go that much smoother. I don't know if we're going to put a level cap on this run. Part of me wants to say 150 just because that's the general level that, you know, most players will reach in an Elden Ring playthrough. But I don't know yet. It honestly kind of depends on how this all ends up working out. Because if I end up not being able to accomplish the things I set out to do, because we're going to start with base Elden Ring, and depending on how well base Elden Ring goes, we might go into Shadow of the Erdtree. And honestly, with my past experiences with Shadow of the Erdtree, I don't know how I feel about, well, taking that on with just a club. So we're gonna see how normal Elden Ring goes before we decide to jump into Shadow of the Erdtree. Because I get this sinking feeling that, well, it's not going to go well. I don't know why I get that feeling. I just do. I can't ride my horse here. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on to defeat the... what's this thing called? Oh, the Grafted Scion, that's right. Alright. Alright, dick move. I wasn't done. Alright. Bonk. Oh yeah, no, that's decent damage. Bonk. Oh. Idiot. You missed. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, yeah, let's heal. Bonk. Ow. Let's heal again. Bonk. He's gonna do the thrusting move. Yep. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Grafted Scion is defeated. The ornamental straight sword and the golden beast crest shield. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to end up using those, he says in a club only run, as a joke. But we're going to go ahead and, well, let's go ahead and knock out the last bit of Vare's questline. Alright. Maiden. Bloody cloth. From a maiden. Who's maiden? I don't know. Considering this is where you start the game, probably my maiden that already died. Because I think I remember hearing that that's theory, or like theorized lore, is that that's your maiden that died before the events of Elden Ring. Alright. Alright, well, with the Bloody Maiden's cloth, let's go ahead and return to Vare to show him. Hopefully I selected the right side of grace, because that would kind of be annoying if I didn't. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head on to Vare, talk to him, and well, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Alrighty, hippity hoppity onto this property. Alright. Yep. Yep. I mean, what do you want with my finger? Uncensored hand holding. We can show that? Well, that's not nice.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your
No,
teeth.
no, 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 don't poke me there. You made my finger bleed, dick. Alright.
Never forget, for it is what
Yeah.
Oh,
A little weird of you to say that, man. Pure Blood Knight's Metal? Alright. Huh? We must be patient. But we mustn't use it yet. Use what yet? That was dumb. That was really dumb, actually. Alrighty. Well, here we are at the Mogwin Palace. Well, grab the map. We'll come back here later to defeat Moog. And I really hope that'll go semi-smooth. Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta drop down. Alright, well, let's make the frenzied run all the way to the end. Now, usually, I'm pretty good at this run. Smithing Stone 7. Golden Rune 12. Woo! We're fine. We are fine. We're gonna grab a couple of items along the way just because they're here and available for grabbing. I saw an item there, I'll have to go back and pick it up. What is this? What did you drop? I don't know, but we're gonna... Bingo. Oh, blood tax. Alright. Nope, I'm not dealing with none of you. Hero's Rune, let's go. And there's another... Yeah, right here. Oh, hey. Bloodwort, let's go. Swarm of Flies, not necessary. I could have sworn one of those has like a Hero's Rune in it, but I can't remember which one. Oh well. I just want to get to the site of grace before things get really, really, really not good for me. Alrighty. You know, hopefully I can just throw a knife to hit this bird. If not, we may have to flub the rules a bit. But you know what? We'll work it out. Actually, I need to go to equipment. Okay, unequip that. Can't use that anymore. Alright. Can I... Oh, no, I can't lock onto the bird. Alright, well, I know what I need to do. Let's go ahead and flub the rules a bit. As long as the club stays in my right hand, that'll work. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip the bow I can't use. I mean, all I have to be able to do is shoot it. That there is the quite literal only thing I have to be able to do, is I have to be able to shoot it. So we're gonna shoot the bow. We're flubbing the rules, but I don't think anybody really cares, because I know I don't. Was that a St. Trina's arrow? It was. Not that it's important, but let's swap to normal arrows. Alrighty. With that, and a single shot of the bird, we're gonna go ahead and go turn all this into power. Alright, well, first off, Mimic Tier, boost, Oh. Well, do I have enough on my person right now to upgrade my weapon? Ah. I did. Alright, well now we're at a plus 11. Right? Yep. Alright, well, let's go shoot the bird another time just to get mimicked here to plus 10. Alright. Fire! Are you serious right now? Damn it. Alright. Try that again. I said fire. I missed. So I fired again. Alright. Screw you, bird. Sit. Runes. And repeat. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Fire. One more time. Fire. I hit the tree. Fire. Alright. That is 3 times. Alright. We'll do it one more time. Just to get to level 60 before fighting Astel. I'll feel better about this at level 60. Come here, bird. Bye-bye, bird. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit it one more time just to be able to upgrade Mimic Tier. Fire! I was really hoping this would go between the branches. Fire! I said fire. There we go. Wait for the runes to hit. Bingo. Alright. Table of Lost Grace. Get Mimic Tier to plus 10. And then we'll go back to Astel for my hell.
Greetings, are you here for...
Yes, thank you. Alright. Yeah, the Grand Cloister. Let's go ahead and fight Astel. Yay, I get to rage against one of my least favorite bosses in this game. Excellent design. Like, he has a really cool design. His moves are all really cool. And it's no fault of the boss. It's exclusively a skill thing. Because I, for some reason, just can't seem to wrap my head around how to fight him properly. And I always end up hitting him like a wall every single playthrough. Which is the main issue for where my disdain for this boss comes from, is the fact that I suck. I already know my first attempt is going to go poorly because I've already had to use 3 flasks just to get to max HP. Yep. I shall lay down in the coffin. We're going to skip. Because it was not a boss cutscene. We're not watching it. Alright. So, with my newfound minor enhancements, I don't really have any other talisman I can equip to make this go any better for me, so... But I can Rune Arc. How did I forget about Rune Arc? It ain't much, but it'll do. Screw you for this. But I survived. Alright, Astel. Okay, screw you for that. $351. Oh, that's not good. Heal. Nope, never mind. We're gonna die. Yep. Every bone in my body has been turned to dust. I am human jelly now. Ugh. Alright, that's one death. Let's try this again. Alright. How did that hit me? Alright, well, let's just summon the Mimic here. Alright. I didn't ruin art. It'll be fine. Okay. $439. Ow. I didn't dodge out of that. Okay. We're gonna fire a laser. And you're gonna do your weird little sweeping move. Uh-oh. Do I survive this? No, I do not. Alright, well, I'll ruin art. So that's 2. Yeah, this is going well, isn't it? Alright. Rune Arc. Mimic Tier. Wonders Physic. Alright. Dodge through the tail. The second one won't hit. Underneath his head. Do that. That's about the same damage I would have dealt with a normal hit, I think. Alright, you're gonna run like a little coward. Behind? Yep. Alright, laser. I felt like I did that too early, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Buddy, keep your head still. Nope. Nope. Alright. Boom! Knocked him down. Critical hit. Boom. Boom. You know, I just realized I have something. So do I need it to be active like this? I dodged through all of that. That felt good. Dodged through that like a boss. Let's go. Alright. Reset the Contagious Fury buff. Shit, yo. Sit down. Boom. Come on. Come on. One more. Boom! Astel dead. 3 attempts. Sleeping on it and coming back is what I needed to do. And remembering I had the jellyfish shield that gives me an attack buff. That also helped. Alright. That felt good. That went really well. I'm actually very proud of that. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and level up sometime. A few times, alright. Yeah. Yeah, that'll all go into that. We'll pop the big runes first. Get a few more levels under my belt. I forgot to close the... There you go. Hey look, I have basically the same amount of runes I had from killing Astel just out of that. Let's go. Alright, yeah, let's get myself a few more levels. Boom. 40 vigor. That feels good. Alrighty. I can two-hand the club again. I do want to read the, no, don't do that. Alright. I don't know, you know, easy way to find out. Alright, status. Where is it? Alright. 281. Alright, does that change if I do this? 317. With this. 365. 324. 364. 365. Alright. So for the jellyfish buff to be active, I need to be holding it in my left hand. Good to know. I can't put it on my back. Alright. But I mean, with this active the way it is, I'm at 364. Which isn't bad. Although, did I read that correctly? That it said that, like... Yeah, it's 365 if I two-hand it like this. Interesting. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, see what feels more powerful. But for now, the club run is going well. The club run is still alive. And who knows? Maybe a plus 25 club will go well. I'm still gonna go with caution for this, just because I don't necessarily trust this, but you know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, hi Adula. Not fighting you. There will be a dragon hunting stream at some point where we go through the dragons. Yeah, currently we're just gonna collect starlight shards. We'll give Ronnie her ring. And we'll lock in the Ronnie ending, which is my preferred ending. Also, I think the moon looks pretty. Alrighty. Yes, yes, give me all the starlight shards that I don't know if I have any use for. Alright. Let's look down to make sure I'm jumping into safe places where I won't get smushed. Ow. Well, I can't see. I can't see diddly squat. Alright, there we go. Thanks to the lantern, we can see our way down. Oh, that's a wall. That's what I get for trying to look at my phone to make sure my stream didn't close out. Alright. Hi, Ronnie. We'll watch this cutscene. Damn, girl, you put in some work. It's been a hot minute since I've actually watched this cutscene all the way through.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I go now to the night sky.
Oh well.
I bid thee
At this point, skip it all. Alright. I don't need it. I won't use it. But Dark Moon Greatsword. I actually really like the design of it in this game. Alrighty. And with that, I think we're gonna get close to ending out stream, but before I forget, I'm gonna run to the Albinaric village, just because I want to make sure that we start Lieutenant's questline before I forget. Because if I forget, I will feel very sad, because I've done it in every single one of my playthroughs, except maybe my first one. I can't remember if I did it in my first one. Doesn't matter. I've done it in all the other ones since. Alright, let's go activate the Albinaric questline. We'll even do the part of Nephili's questline, possibly. I can't remember if I talked to her in the Round Table Hold. If not, I'll start her questline as well and come back to the Albinaric village. But I think once we handle all there is to do in the Albinaric village, I'll probably end stream after that. And then I will stream again tomorrow. For that is at least the plan. All right. Oh yeah, this place is never pretty. Alrighty. Touch Grace. Alrighty. Running. Alright, I see one of these fools. Bonk. No. We're gonna go for the big bonks. I missed. Bonk. Charged bonk. Second charge bonk. I've tanked all of that basically, but you know, he died in the end, and that's all that matters in my eyes. Cracked the pot open.
Please no, dear me.
I apologize, good sir.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one.
Yeah?
Please leave me be. Wait then. Well.
No.
Oh, goodness me.
Hey, a Spike Fist user. Good to see one.
And Albinaric, we're finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. I beg you. You must keep it out of the
Aight.
And if you should meet the young, then please give it.
Alrighty.
Chosen the medallion, only a good foot. My legs, alas.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that thought about charging up a full heavy attack and just whacking him over the head with it. Alright, well, let's go ahead, return to the side, to the Round Table Hold. Oh yeah, I forgot. This fucker wants a turn. Alright, bet. Come at me, bitch. Bonk. Oh, dadgum. He can flinch me. Bonk! Bonk! That took what? 3 hits? Bitch. Alrighty.
I thought you'd receive the Felly Lou. I'm glad to see I found it in good.
Yeah, sorry, Nephilim. I think I passed you by a couple times.
I'm sure talking.
I will not give you Celiba's
I'll see
potion.
you again.
Nope. Alright, let's go talk to Gideon. That's his name.
I am known as a tarnished eye, and you now belong. You'll be after
Alright.
more than Azure, the inheritors, we of the realm. Godric the General Redarator,
Yep.
right, more gods, and
Yep.
you'll still be.
Is that
Here.
bloody so?
Oh, the round table.
But, oh, good.
Yeah.
You go and see, just tell him that despite knowing he's inevitable.
Buddy, I think Celibus is dead.
Oh, and she got Raz's mask, but now finished. Ah, yes. Allow me to find the elf. She hides in it. She knows the. Fine, she hides in it. She knows the.
Alright.
I understood. I don't. I took her in when all.
Okay.
So I put her to do not head despite her look.
Alright. That's all I need to know from you. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and go to the Slumbering Wolf Shack. Talk to Latenna. Start her quest line good and proper.
I told you that I was all happy was my other home. Oh, so old. Then I've no choice. Let's try again. My apologies for my prison. I hope that...
It's all good.
Would you... I must go, but there is something I must do. Will you show me the... If you accept of the whereabouts... Thank you, kind. They say the other Castle Soul. Then I suppose farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the tarnish. Forgive me.
I've heard that Latenna as a spirit summon can actually be pretty good. I've never honestly used her.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Alright. Back to the Albanark village, just cause. Oh. Alrighty. Go ahead and stretch and yawn. Daggum. It's 10 p.m. and I'm already yawning. And I usually stay up way past midnight, so I'm yawning this early. That's not a good sign. Oh yeah, this dork. I just jumped over that. That felt cool. Yeah, he's probably very pissed into the afterlife, but you know what? That's now his problem. And it's no longer mine. Hi, Nephilim.
Well, I witnessed the oppression of the awaking. Put this time, and though there's justice to let the scars I... Put this time, and though there's justice to let the
Yeah,
scars...
you're repeating dialogue. Yeah, her questline's a little sad at the start, but it is really cool at the end. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the next part of our questline where we have to go kill the Omen Killer. And then from there, I'll then go and properly move. I will properly end stream and at the Round Table Hold, and we'll be prepared to go take on all of Landell tomorrow. My club is smaller than yours, but it deals more damage. Sit down. You know, Nephilim, do you want to be a part of this fight? Okay. All the dogs are dead. Sad thing. But the doggies need to be put down. Alright. Let's go ahead and sit at the site of grace, refresh the area. I don't remember if Nephili is going to be underneath the bridge or if she's moved to the round table hold. I'll just have to see. I can never exactly remember all the steps to her quest line in the correct order. I just roughly know how it goes. Alright, at what point... You know, why am I doing it the hard way whenever I can just go sit at the site of grace as a bare minimum to get my map open again? Alright. Boom, site of grace. Alright. Round table hold, we'll run, go talk to Nephili. Hey, Nephili. You're in a rough state.
It's pathetic, I know. You, please. It's pathetic, I know.
Okay, I think I need to I need to go defeat a boss or something. But yeah, again, I keep thinking of things to do before I end stream, but I know that I need to go back to the Grand Loop Detectives, write it, and I'll talk to Raya to get my invitation to the Volcano Manor to start that, which we'll do that on a completely separate day. I don't know. I don't think that'll be a tomorrow thing. I usually prefer to do that around the time I get to the mountaintop of giants, so I can just blitz through all the invasions one after another, just to knock it all out in a short span of time. But yeah, I've been thinking about it since we're roughly what I would consider about halfway through Elden Ring at this point, or base Elden Ring. I was thinking that probably the next thing I'll start streaming is I'll probably start streaming Monster Hunter. Oh my gosh. Do you hate it when I jump? But yeah. As I was saying. Probably I'm gonna attempt to play Monster Hunter next. But yeah. I don't know why my brain goes blank every time like a character or something happens in this game. But yeah, I will probably play Monster Hunter next. I have a file that already has like 400 plus hours on it, I think, like 500 hours, something like that, of Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm not going to restart. You guys don't really need to see my impression of the story because, let's be real, Monster Hunter gameplay is enjoyed from the perspective of people doing the hunts and not the story for the most part. Like, the story's good in the first month of the game being out, but Monster Hunter Wilds came out at the beginning of this year, so I think I can get away with just starting up my old save file and playing through that and doing the hunts that way. So I figured that after I beat Elden Ring, just to give myself something else to do, I will probably do Monster Hunter as kind of a in-between type deal, especially considering that I will realistically beat Elden Ring within the next probably 3 to 4 streams, base Elden Ring. Now if we're gonna beat Melania within 3 to 4 streams, I don't know, but if all goes according to plan, I'll finish Lanedale Visit 1 tomorrow. Then we'll go, where? I guess Lanedale, Mountaintops, then Fara Missoula, then it's Lanedale 2, then after that it's just Haligtree. So Lanedale Visit 1, Mountaintops, Far Missoula, Lanedale Visit 2, Haligtree, end of the game. So we'll probably do end of the game and then Haligtree. So 5 streams to beat Elden Ring, and then at some point we'll beat Melania. I might take a break between, or like from Elden Ring and play Monster Hunter, because I know that Monster Hunter is going to have a title update in the middle of December. I am going to want to do that. So I think probably after we finish Elden Beast, I'll probably take a break to start grinding, like hard grinding some stuff in Monster, and I'll do that in between, or like I'll start doing that now. But like, I probably will swap to Monster Hunter because it is my #1 favorite game series of all time. But I was also thinking I might stream, like as a separate idea, is I might start streaming a hard mode playthrough of Digimon Story Time Stranger. I've played through it once already, so no new reactions to story stuff, but I was thinking that, well, it'd be fun to watch the challenge of me playing hard mode Digimon start to finish. And I also know that Digimon's pretty big right now. Considering especially that it's Bandai Namco's cash cow, last that I heard. So yeah. So I think I've got the next few ideas for streams planned out. We'll finish Elden Ring probably within, if I really lock in and if I could schedule it all in the way I'd like to get Elden Ring streams in like over the course of just like next week, because I'll stream again tomorrow. And with everything going according to plan, in theory, from tomorrow's stream, I'll have finished Lanedale Visit 1, dealt with Morgott, and all that entails. And then, after that, like, it's gonna be Mountaintops, Lanedale 2, or, I'm sorry, Mountaintops, Farm Azula, Lanedale 2, and, like, honestly, depending on how fast I get through Mountaintops in, like, Farm Azula, because who knows, I might be able to knock out 2 of them in the same time. I might start streaming for 2 hours instead of 1. But, honestly, like, there's a part of me that's kind of over, like, kind of done with Elden Ring at this point, but I'm gonna power through and finish it just because I wanna get it done. And I honestly want to see how powerful this club gets, because, I mean, as I said, we're, like, almost at the halfway point of Elden Ring at this point. And, like, the club is still massively powerful. I mean, sure, I got stuck on Astel yesterday, but, I mean, heck, I feel like I could honestly pretty quickly get through the rest of Elden Ring, so who knows. Next stream, bare minimum, we're gonna get through Lanedale. We might be able to get through Mountaintops and deal with the Fire Giant, although, not gonna lie, Fire Giant's another boss that I get pretty quickly angry on and I get stuck on, so that's gonna be real fun for me. Realistically, we're gonna have to put like blood grease or something on the club to get through that fight faster, because I don't know if I can handle dealing like tiny itty bits of damage every time I hit him. Like, so probably gonna cheese bleed by using like bleed greases and whatnot on the club to fight Fire Giant. But from there, Farm Azula, that's gonna be the Godskin duo, and oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and that's really dumb. But, Malekith. I'll probably, that'll, like, depending on how fast I get through Farm Azula, because I'm not really doing too much exploring, I'm just kind of going from one boss to the next to get to, like, only really hitting up, like, exact things. There'll probably be like a point where I go and knock out like the Volcano Manor to fight Rykard and all that. So there will be that stream. So I still have a few more, but I feel like I can knock this out pretty quickly if I start increasing the amount of time I stream for. But yeah. And then after Elden Ring, probably gonna go into Monster Hunter. And I might honestly like do like Monster Hunter for some days, Digimon for the next, like for other days. Just cause like I feel like a hard mode playthrough of Digimon could be fun. Starting with like at the very beginning and having to raise Digimon while in hard mode. I think that'd be interesting. I don't know if I'll do Mega Plus difficulty. I might. I've already got a playthrough I've taken in the Mega Plus, but since it's already been started, I wouldn't want to stream it just because like I'm not going to restart it at this point. But I would do a hard mode playthrough from the very beginning for Digimon Story Time Stranger. So yeah, all in all, I think I've got some stuff planned out. Honestly, my biggest goal right now is getting seen. I don't really know how to go about doing that outside of just streaming and posting on Twitter. So I'll need to look into more of that, figure out what other methods I can do to get myself seen. I don't know if I need to start putting stuff in YouTube Shorts, but I mean, hey, I'll figure something out and we'll yeah, and hopefully everything will go well. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it for this stream. We defeated Astel. We finished Ronnie's quest line. We started Latenna's quest line. We started Nephili's quest line. And we started the Volcano Manor. And the plan for tomorrow is pretty much just to go do all of Leyndell, fight Morgott, and whatnot. But yeah, by the end of this playthrough, I will have run through and beat all the Shard Bearers. That's for certain. So, yeah. I'll definitely make sure to beat all of them. I don't know how Malenia is going to go. Like, I will get to Malenia, but if that fight starts to seem really, really helpless, like, I may take a break and stream, like, Monster Hunter in that time period. It also depends on how close we get to the title update for Monster Hunter. So, yeah. All in all, I think Elden Ring will probably take a week, 2 weeks to finish, considering how fast I'm going through it. So I'll do this for however long it takes to blitz through the rest of Elden Ring and the quest lines that I typically like to accomplish by the end of my playthrough. But yeah, hope you enjoyed watching the stream. This is Dragon's Dan signing off.